哪有老鼠还有个眉头？哪有老鼠么？它到了吗？来，这今天有老鼠啊。眉头，它到。nào lo xuống đi trâu có bộ hãy giải được luôn cái lúc mệt thở à mẹ
I brought all of our sheets that we were working on. So in about 10 minutes, we'll go and do our match zero. So that's just a practice round.
rồi nó ra xin chào
We'll figure out where we're at and what we need to improve. And remember, the matches are only like 2.5 minutes, so you'll get a sense of how fast things are going. Just remember, don't panic. Do your best and cheer each other on. We'll only have 4 students at the table. So much.
Right, yeah.
Process. You all will. Yeah. So you'll have to take turns. If you remember, we made these, because they'll ask, like, what did you do specifically? And then you can use your sheets to help you talk about what you did, remember? That's why we did that. Here's your command sheets. So I didn't make new ones because you already had these, so sign on that one of these, and then you just got to remember which one you're doing at what time, okay? Any other questions right now?
What time did you go to sleep?
So, thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
So impressive. With the purple on, be very mindful because there's all the too many people. I need to use the restroom. Let's all go use the restroom. We'll come back and then we'll head into our project, our batch zero. Okay? Just Alex. All right. The bathrooms are over here. So we'll go do that and then we'll come back. No, we have one that might still be coming. We're trying to figure out yeah, I don't know if it'll be here. A weird transition. Yeah, I know, right? So, yeah, we're here and ready to have fun. So, thanks for holding.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming out to check these kids out, see how they're doing. I see we've already got quite a few people sitting around. This is fantastic. So we're going to get started with our round 0 in just a few minutes here. And round 0 is our unscored round. This is where the teams are coming out, they're practicing with their robots, figuring out what works, what doesn't, how things change when they get out here on the real tables. So I'm here today. My name's Todd. I'm going to be your MC. I'm going to have you have my other MC.
Hi, I'm Corey.
Corey and I are team. Yeah, we're going to be working together today, keep you apprised on what's going on the field, give you some ideas about what the season looks like this year. And for anybody who's new, we're going to try and keep you in the loop so you know exactly what's going on. So for the next couple minutes, our teams will be coming in, and as soon as we've got them, we'll roll them out here and get this show on the road. The only thing we need from you folks is a whole lot of cheering when these rounds go on. So can we practice that? Can we do that real quick? Can everybody just give me one real quick round of applause? Imagine something really exciting happening. There we go. That's pretty good for first thing in the morning. All right. Oh, and I am being reminded.
Which table?
Corey is holding up what is this year's shirt. If you want to take home a good memory of this day's experience, this shirt is a good way to do it. It helps support the program. And interestingly, the shirt this year was designed by a former FLL and FTC student. Oh, this one, right? Oh my gosh, we're going to be embarrassing her all day long. This is great. I only got to talk about it last time, but this time I actually get to point the person out. Fantastic shirt. You can pick them up right outside. We've got plenty. We'll get started in just a minute. Pull that off of there. And we have about 1 minute and 20 seconds left. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. There's still a lot of game left in this match. What's happening over on the right? Wow, this is weird. I don't hear anybody cheering. There's only 1 minute left. What's going on? Where's my noise? Come on, audience. Let's hear you. Make some noise! That's what I want to hear. These kids are doing a great job. We've got 45 seconds left in the match, and there is still a lot to happen over here. Over on the orange tables, we are still doing missions. I see somebody working on the forge. See how that turns out. Little rascals are working the plan right here. We are down to 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in this match, so what you're going to do, you want to get it done now. Let's see what's happening. Oh, I see over here on the green lawn. It looks like they're looking bringing their robot back. These guys got a rear down to 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. If you're going to do it now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the end of our match. Well done. So what's going to happen next? Why aren't these kids just walking away? They're all done, you say. There's more. They're going to sit here and they're going to work with their referees to go through everything their robots have done on the table. This is just as important a part of the program as the running of the robot. These kids are learning to advocate for themselves. Notice, there are no coaches out on the field. The kids have to talk to the refs all by themselves. They're figuring out what went right, what went wrong. Refs often give them advice on things they might do to make changes today that will help improve their performance. This was probably the most important moment of the match. They'll take these away, The scores will typically go up on the board. We're not going to see them this time. Yeah, not during this round. But in the future, you'll see the scores go up there. Typically, you'll see everybody's head turn to a red screen. That's what tells us that we're not completely with the match.
I know, yeah, double whammy. No school, yeah. I didn't bring all this stuff home on Thursday too, so. All right, well, let's go back to our spot and talk about what we want to discuss. They got to feel what it's like to go through those. You're good, how about you? So. All right. Thank you. All right, let's go debrief at our table and then Upstairs they're going to be asking about why you did things on the robot. So be ready to talk about what each of these functions are. We also want to bring these to talk about the things you've done. I don't know if that'll be an hour. I don't know if that'll be at 9 or later. But you each made one of these, so you can use these to talk about the work you've done. So we don't need these now. Let's go see if we can get in on the pit and practice, okay? There are more tools in that. Like if you want to edit things out, you can do that. So remember what height it's at? Oh, it needs to be stronger. How can you make that stronger? Yeah, so good. Yeah, otherwise it just makes it swingy hard. Try that.
Where's the person?
You just keep missing it? Alright. We'll see how it works. We gotta let other people practice this. Let's go back to our table before we go to the judges.
We're gonna let other people know. Are you guys gonna go on that side? We were just gonna stand here. If that's okay.
Good luck, have fun.
Studying about archaeologists and how what they study. So this is the cover what we're gonna do. This is a draft on the writing, misconceptions, and then this is what we have. And we don't have the other pieces. And then we have misconception. Archaeologists study dinosaurs and fossils. Archaeologists call artifacts roots or treasures. We saw people, we met with people from the Minnesota Science Museum, and we met with a person from the Minnesota Historical Society. And then right here we have all of the resources for our this. And then we have our picture.
Okay. Is there anything else on the presentation that you want to give us?
It's okay if not, we
Yeah,
can just
we
go to
didn't
questions.
finish.
That's okay.
That's fine. Well, it sounds like you guys did a lot of research. I saw a lot of lists of resources. And you met with somebody from the Minnesota Science Museum and the Minnesota Historical Society?
Yeah.
Who'd you meet with?
We met with Dr. Sophie Miner, Mara Taft.
Okay. And what did you guys talk about?
Yeah.
You remember what you talked about when you interviewed them?
We asked questions, and I asked, why do you guys don't study dinosaurs? And they responded, but I forgot what they said.
Okay. So tell me about the misconceptions, the idea that there are misconceptions about what archaeologists do. Is that what your presentation is about mostly? What are the misconceptions that are out there?
Misconceptions are that people think that archaeologists study dinosaurs,
But they don't.
and call artifacts treasures.
Oh, I see. And so what did you learn that archaeologists do from these specialists that you interviewed? Study what? Human remains, okay.
And some broken pottery.
Okay,
Like-
and broken pottery.
Like from Dr. Sophie Miner told us about these creepy dolls that look like the Mexican dolls, but they're made out of it's like made out of glass, and Mr. Longhand said that they're too fragile for little kids.
Okay, so, and then you also talk with the Historical Society. And, okay. Now, who did a lot of the work in interviewing? Did you guys get to do any of the talking with the specialists, or the Minnesota Historical Society, or the Science Museum? Or was there one person who got to do
No,
that?
we all got to ask questions.
Okay. Well, what questions did you guys ask over here?
I asked, did you find human chambers? So he said.
Okay.
I asked if they found any musket balls or
Oh.
bird shells.
Musket balls from, like,
American Civil War.
The war.
Mexican-American War.
gotcha. How did you guys decide who was gonna do what part of the interview?
We just decided that captains were all talking.
Yeah, the two captains.
Who are the captains? You
Me
two?
and Krystal.
Okay, so you did all the talking with the specialists mostly? Or you mean today?
Yeah,
Okay.
today, and
Okay.
then Abe, Alex, Raul, and me were going to just add more details.
Gotcha. You have a picture that I think I saw. What is that picture? Can you explain what that is?
This is the misconceptions, and then Alexander, what is this?
That's so weird. You just told me to.
It's a dinosaur.
No, it's not.
So it's a
The dinosaurs for misconceptions,
Okay.
and the definition of archaeology is.
Gotcha. Gotcha. If you got a chance to go back to the Historical Society, or back to the History Museum, what would you ask them to give, what kind of information would you ask to make your presentation and your research even more in-depth and more detailed? What other questions do you think you have? Now that you know a little bit about misconceptions, what other things would you ask them if you had to take the next step? Or are there other specialists that you would want to talk to get even more details about archaeology?
Oh wait, no.
Or you, or not, you don't have to.
I think something that we would want to ask them to make our presentation better, more knowledgeable, is like
Okay.
So, did you guys learn anything when you talked to the experts about why archaeology is important? So you found all these misconceptions about what it isn't, but what did you learn about what it is?
That to find people who's.
On blue 2 from my alma mater, Highland Park Middle School, we have Dynamite! On red 1, we have the Ancient Builders. And on red 2, it is the Eagle Experts. And over on yellow 2, the Little Rascals are back. Green 1 is nobody, in case nobody noticed that. I like to cheer, thank you for that. Green 2, we have Relic Raiders ready to go. Orange 1, we've got a Key Serpent. Lighten it up green over there. And finally on orange 2, we have Lego My Ego. We will count down once we see all green lights and thumbs up. Feel free to cheer and yell and stomp your feet throughout the matches.
Way to be ahead of the schedule there, Yellow One. Well done. Now remember, when Corey starts us off, it's not his job to count us down, it's everybody's job to count us down. 3, 2, 1, Lego is gonna get us going. He'll let you know when it's time. Yeah, let's do it. Oh! Lo and behold, we have another team.
Here's the Minions 4.0 now joining us on table Yellow 1. Congratulations.
That's Minions 4.0.
Do what you can. Keep cheering, folks.
Moving a piece over here on Little Rascals, and it looks like they're working on boards. 10 seconds left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Nice effort, everybody. Great job.
So you've all heard the reminders about what they're doing here on the field still. Pretty soon we'll start seeing scores show up on the scoreboard. But it's an important thing to remember that this robot game, though probably the most obvious thing that we're doing out here, is not the only thing these kids are doing today. They have other things that they have to accomplish to be able to achieve success at this competition. They've all done an innovation project which they will be sharing with judges. They'll talk to them about a way that they have solved a problem in technology this year. They'll present that problem to the judges, they'll present their solution, and they'll get scored on that. They will also be scored on their robot judging, where they'll be talking about the way they designed their robot, the mechanical engineering and programming that went into it, to see how they can improve, to see what they've done well, and to see the exciting things these kids have worked on. And finally, all day long, these kids will be judged on their core values, showing that they can treat each other and the people around them with respect.
So Dynamite, what was your best mission on this run? what was the best mission you had? All right. You scoring any more points next time out? All right. What do you think was your team's best mission on this run? Go perfectly? Yeah. Good job. Hey, Relic Raiders, you know. Scores already started to show up on the scoreboard here.
About what?
All the things we improved on.
All the things you improved, right? Because you were able to make those changes to make it, you know, the design better. Go ahead. Anyone else? Yeah, go ahead.
I think everything, because we all programmed on the robot on something and helped Dan on something, and Mr. Longan.
Okay, nice. Any other voices on that? Like, what are you most kind of proud of? Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not going to talk about this robot, but
Okay.
Amir and me and Dan built another robot from old robot scraps, and just your iPad, and what made me proud, we made a new robot.
Okay. Did that help, did that exercise or that activity help you in how you were thinking about this robot? Yeah?
What is something that you learned?
How to program and build a robot.
Okay, good. Were you excited about that question? Something that you learned?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think you learned?
Oh.
One thing that you learned this year
One thing I learned.
with the robot and working with this team.
Okay.
Programming? Okay, I could go with that. By the way, I know we only have a couple of minutes left here. What, do you have your programs on here?
Yeah.
Did you want to share anything specific with us?
This one is flag 1.
Okay.
Follow a speed program and.
Oh, that's extra old scraps.
Yeah.
That we had, oh.
He does
That
the
makes
stored artifacts of history.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
She said this is the.
I might hire you in a couple of years because you don't throw away your programs.
That's important. So do you build a new iteration every time with a new program and you save your old iterations?
If we want to do a new mission, then we program our robot. But first we have to do it on our iPad.
What?
Okay.
We got a lot of cards.
Is there a program that you're most proud of?
I think,
Yeah?
Rush.
He is.
Brush?
I think everything.
Okay, what is it about that program that you're proud of?
We're worked out finally, and we got enough speed for the robot to move.
Oh yeah, this one's my check.
Okay.
We have our teams coming to the tables and getting their robots set up. We're going to introduce them. Let's have a big round of applause for each one of the teams. On blue 2, we have the Aki Serpents. The team informs me Aki is the Ojibwe word for serpent, so a great bilingual team name, even if a little redundant. Over here on red 1, we have the Relic Raiders. On red 2, we have the Little Rascals. On yellow 1, one, we have the Mega.
Following up on yellow 2, we've got Ancient Builders. And on green 1, Lego. Green number 2, their neighbors are Dynamite. And on orange 1, we got the Minions 4.0. It's your turn for last but not least on orange 2, we've got Eagle Experts.
We got a couple of green lights, but still some red ones. The team's still getting everything in order and ready to start when it's time to start. Have a couple thumbs up in the middle of the room. More lights turning green.
We are green.
And looks like we have all the green lights with thumbs up, so we're going to count it down.
Sorry, you get the red one.
Oh, no, we got another red.
So it's on its time to. Are you ready?
All right. And looking again, it looks like once again we have all greens and thumbs up, so please count with me. 3, 2, 1.
Make sure all your wheels are lined up.
A few seconds. There we go. Nice job. A few seconds from that up there. We've got 1 minute left. Time to count. And Michael getting ready to launch just a little under 30 seconds. Oh, nice job.
15 seconds left. Get your last point in. That's all there is, folks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There are some fast robots out on this field this year. All these kids are doing other things today too. They'll be sharing their innovation projects, sharing their mechanical engineering programming with their vendors. Don't forget to touch those.
Now, Mega, I saw you expertly got the mine cart to where it needed to be. Does that work pretty much every time? Very good.
Yep, dig in.
But we had to walk again. Not us that. Let's go walk again.
Am I seriously the only one that's going to dig in without a friend?
Yep.
So are we going to be eating pizza on? You won't get by there? Like, Where's kind of the guy?
Know which ones are chicken and which ones are veggie.
Is that what it is? That really?
11:30, right?
Yeah, we're going to. Oh, we tried our best. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, we just barely missed it. I don't know what was happening. Kind of couldn't see where we were sitting. Upgrade it?
Yeah, we need to fall. Yeah, because we have to move it. Where's the yellow Lego? Up to the bottom. We're flipping around.
We need to make the yellow piece.
Ven a comer pizza.
We can't like
Egg rolls. Egg rolls.
These kids have had a really good day, and that's thanks to a lot of people fighting out there and coaches. Can we please give a round of applause for coaches who give up their time and they always stay for their coaches. In addition to that, there is a lot of volunteer staff that makes this event happen. You've got referees, you've got judges, you've got administrative staff. You have people manning the booths selling t-shirts. You can buy a t-shirt, and there are people manning the concession stand. A number of people who can set up and take
We got 105.
Good job.
That's scary.
Phải rồi, phải rồi.
Who's your favorite archaeologist?
We got it.
much time. Think about all the things you've done. You're welcome, and all the new. Thank you for what you all did. You should really be proud of yourself.
Ê, chưa là của thầy đó rồi.
Make sure
Lúc này chưa.
Is it real?